All right, Baraka Yahweh, Baraka Yahweh Shai, Kala Yahweh, Baraka Yahweh Shai, Baraka Yahweh Kakdash, double on the elder apostle, great military woo well, and sincere salutations and honor, but in the truth, the cause of war on the earth, to the fear and power of Yahweh, Baraka Yahweh Shai, the hope will let, and shalom to the field, to that truly into the spirit, and who the world inwardly called God in the name of Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called God in Christ in the name of Yahweh Shai. The Hebrew Israelite that consisted of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those in line descendants go back through all 12 tribes of Israel. Due to the scattering among the nations in the four corners of the earth, it's Mohari called the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camp, back when the elections, I will not rest die, Lord willing. It be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shalom Shai, by Shalom Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. Alright, this is an article from the People Voice. The UN troop to be deployed across the U.S. as Pentagon prepare for civil unrest. See that? We've been doing this coming for years. All right, started the other apostle great Millstone down. We've been speaking on this. All right. I believe when Obama was in office, he's the one that signed a declaration or whatever law. And now it's foreign troop, the UN troop, to come into America. All right. And now they finally found the angle, all right, under the Biden administration to bring the troop in, as I may say, because of the whole protest that's been going on with the Palestinian protesting about the basically a small hatter bombing over there in Palestine. All right. So they found an angle. All right. We knew this was coming. All right. Pressure from above and pressure from below. All right. Hegelian dialect. All right. Why? So they can already present the plan, the solution that they already had came up with. All right. To begin with. Okay. So this is according to a report by Greg Reese, the UN is directing the migrant crisis in America with contingent of its own forces embedded in the military-aid migrant caravans to activate civil unrest at a later date. All right. We can really study that.
Very respected journalists and whistleblowers in the UK.
That's a whole 30-minute video. It said Greg Reese reports the southern border of the United States is wide open, and the federal government has been conducting a wide-scale criminal operation of flooding the country with unvetted foreigners, distributing them across the United States, and providing them with home and financial support. The GOP talking point has been that this is all about election fraud, but this has been happening all across the Western world for over a decade. This is something far more sinister than election fraud. The Population Division of the United Nations concerned themselves with international migration. In the year 2000, they published Replacement Migration, a solution put forth to deal with declining and aging populations. For years, we were told that this was a conspiracy theory, but now that we are seeing tens of millions murdered by the experimental shot, it is becoming more clear that the objective is, it's the UN migrant being brought in as migrant refugees. The United Nations plan for enforcement of the at lockdown. See? So they try to bring this in before they bring in another lockdown. Alright? Alright, this scripture says, state, 2 Corinthians 2:11, let Satan should get advantage of us. We are not ignorant of state of his devices. Alright? And these are one of the devices that they're coming up with to initiate. Alright? Let's see. So this is what they're trying to do. Bring it in, though. Once it's time for them to be activated, guess what? They could be hitting the street already in uniform with their guns. Alright, because they're waiting on their application to be activated. Okay? So we know this is coming. Alright, we know this is coming. This second address. 15. Go. Actually, 15. Yeah, second address 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the store and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and sword in their hand with a gun. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. Right, sedition to fight, right? And that's how they bring in the Union troopers. These migrant foreigners, alright, which they're going to become Union troopers. And invading one another, they shall not regard their king nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? Because they could be having checkpoints, alright, roadblock, alright, and they could be cutting city off, they could be cutting county, state, all those things, they could be shutting stuff down. Well, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So all these things will be going on. Alright? And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, with the gun, and shall spoil their good because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? Be a famine out here. Alright? With these things was prophesied to come. Okay? How Shai spoke of these things concerning things happening a lot of times, the prophecies. Alright, it's Matthew 24. And he sit, and ye shall hear a word and rumors of war. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Why? There's more things to take place. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, alright? It's like we read, if people will be going into other people's houses, taking their food, there's going to be a lack of bread. That's a famine. And pestilences, alright? In the article, they're talking about the deeds at lockdown, alright? Which is prophesied. And earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, alright? All these are the beginning of the birth pain. Alright, going to second chapter 16. Alright, it's going to the beginning of the birth pain. Alright, it's not gonna slap for a moment, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff that could be going on. Alright, we're heading to that time. Alright. So that's it on that. I'm not gonna make the video too long, trying to bring out that information concerning These migrant foreigners, a lot of them will be used as UN troop. Right? They're just waiting on the alert notification to be activated. All right, to be enforcing these lockdowns. All right, which is prophesied to come. So that's shalom.